and welcome to the Thrifted Look for Less Challenge, October 2024. If you are new here to my channel, welcome. If you do not know what the challenge is, let me explain a little bit about it. This is a group of ladies that have a love of saving some money, and we do that typically by going thrifting. So we find an inspiration, something that's usually costs a lot of money, and we try to get it for a whole lot less, or get the look for less. So we go thrifting in brick and mortar stores like Goodwill, Salvation Army, Clothes Mentors, Uptown Cheapskate, charity shops. We also go online, and we go online to like ThredUp, Mercari, eBay, Poshmark, and find a good deal. So when we start off with an inspiration, and then we just go crazy with it and see what we can find, so we can share it with you and give you some information on it. So each month I have a co-host, and this month the co-host is Ada, and her channel is Ada Solely Styling, and I'm going to put her information up here. She is over in Australia. We have a wonderful group of ladies, and we're from all over now, and we all are all different ages, different sizes, different style. So you're going to get a whole lot of options here from different people. There's going to be a playlist down below. There'll be a link to it, but there's also going to be a link to Ada's channel. I want you to go over and check her out if you haven't already. Ada has impeccable style, and she is the dress queen. I mean, she has a beautiful, beautiful closet of dresses, and she wears them and accessorizes them like none other. And she and her husband not too long ago went to Italy, and they went to so many of the different cities, and they took so many photos, and she's done some videos sharing her travels in Italy with us. So you need to go see it, because some of the pictures are just, and the videos are just lovely. So go check her out. Now, once we find an outfit or a piece of inspiration, we go and try and find it for a lot less. And sometimes it may be just an item, and then we style it or show you how we're going to style it. We may show you different ways. I typically do multiple ways of styling it, because as I'm a personal stylist, I'm a trained personal stylist. So what I like to do is tell my clients, don't invest in anything unless you can style it at least 3 different ways. So what I'm going to do is show you now the inspiration piece, and I'm going to put it right here. And how this came about, I was looking for a fall autumn silk scarf, and when I'm searching online, this is one that popped up. Now this is by Hermes, and just about, I think everybody knows what that is, who it is. They've been around since the 1800s, but they're pretty much at the top of the market for designer scarves, if you know what I mean. And their scarves start at $550, I do believe, start at that price. So, but this is this has fall leaves on it, and that's basically what I was looking for. And I was like, I can't do that. So I kept looking. Well, let me show you what I found. I found a vintage Bill Blass. Do y'all remember that name, Bill Blass, from 80s and 90s, I do believe. And here is the scarf that I found on eBay. It is vintage and it is silk. It's got the hand rolled edges. And let's see, here it is, the corner right here. It's upside down. Right there. But the colors with these leaves and roses, it looks like roses to me, are just beautiful. It screams fall. And the thing about this that I like so much is that because the colors are my colors, because I am a true autumn in my coloring. And this is, it's got a black edging all around it. Now, the only color in here that is not in my coloring would be the gray. Can you see the gray in there if I turn it up? Now, so this is a little tidbit of how I like to do things. If I am wearing something that is not my coloring, for instance, this gray cashmere sweater, gray is not in my color wheel, but it is in here, but all the other colors are. So what I'm going to show you how real quick is how I'm going to do this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I don't want this showing up in the front. I'm just going to go ahead and situate this. I'm going to fold it in half and just have a large triangle. So I'm going to make sure that this is going to be not in the part that I want it to be in. So I'm going to make the triangle, and usually I do it on the bed or on a counter, so but I'm sitting down here. So what I'm going to do, here's the triangle. So I'm going to make it a smaller triangle, meaning that I'm going to take this part and I'm going to fold it down even further. So, and I'll show you if you can see that. See how I folded that down so it's a little bit more, but that is in there. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to take it, and I could do just a simple tie here if I wanted to do that. But what I'm going to do here, because of what I like to do with the turtleneck, or if it's in a, you know, put in a white button down, I'm going to actually change it, and here's that part, and I'm going to take it up here to my face, up here on the turtleneck, and I'm going to make it tight enough to where it takes over the turtleneck. And I'm trying to see if I can scoot back here. Here we go. And then I'm just going to take the ends and I'm just going to do a little knot in it. Now, I have added beautiful color around my face with this. As you can see, there's so many different ways of wearing a scarf. Now, I purchased this on eBay for $14. So I thought it was an absolutely beautiful scarf. And see right there. Okay. Now this would also look great tucked inside a trench coat or a wool coat, even, you know, any coat, any blazer for fall. So it is definitely something for my collection. I have really become a lover of silk scarves and how versatile that they are. And so what I wanted to do is at the end of this video, I'm going to put up some pictures of some beautiful women from the past who have been photographed wearing scarves. You may know some of them. So, but for right now, I want you to give me a grade. This is what we do. We say, all right, how well did we do interpreting the inspiration? You know, it's not going to be exactly, but how do you perceive that we did on what we found and what our end result was? Did I achieve the final look that I was looking for? Yes, I did, I think. But you need to grade me and tell me what you think. And are you a lover of silk scarves? Do you have a collection? Do you just have one or two, just a few? But you need to give me a grade. 1 means I didn't do very well, and 10 means I knocked it out of the park. So I need you to do that in the comments down below. And if you are a creator and you would like to come and join us, drop me a note in the comments down below as well too. So I want you to go over and check out the playlist, the other ladies, and see what they have come up with. I need you to go over and check out Ada, and thank you, Ada, for being Miss October this year. I can't wait to see who's going to be Miss November next. So, but I'm going to get out of here. I've got stuff to do. You got stuff to do. Ladies, remember what I tell you? I tell you every single day to get up and show up. So until I see you in my next video, have a very safe and a very blessed day.